Good evening, welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to Long Range Weather Forecast discussion for February 25th through March 5th. At the start of the period, the forecast for February 21st to the 25th period is forecast consists of a positive tilted eastern Pacific trough and a weakening west coast ridge and a central U.S. trough over North America. Later in the period, models are indicating a ridge to build over western U.S. and a broad trough across the eastern U.S. Okay, once a cold front pushes into the Atlantic by Saturday and pushes a warm air that will be coming over the east, this is for tomorrow. This is for tomorrow. You see, like we have above normal heights, and then 21st we still have warm here, and here comes the cold air coming back in. It'll push the warm air to the east. Elsewhere, high pressure building down, as you can see right here, into the central U.S. from Canada. We'll bring a fresh supply of Arctic air and return to well below normal temperatures for the northern tier. The cold air mass will eventually spread eastward and south early next week. Expected to be dry across much of the nation. Exceptions will be the northern Rockies that will see snow due to upslope flow, and the Gulf Coast will see precipitation as moisture overruns a frontal boundary in the Gulf of Mexico. So now we're going to look at the period for the 24th to 28th. So we'll go to the 24th. And here is the GFS, and we're forecasting here the trough and the broad trough across the nation, bringing cold air into the northern Rockies, northern plains, and spreading eastward. We have our ridge here building in, and then we go to the 25th, and we can see the cold airs and the heights start to lower even further eastward. We're going to jump ahead to the 27th, and you can see it is very cold here. We have a broad trough here, bringing cold air into the northeast and mid-Atlantic, and it's cold across much of eastern Canada. And we have our ridge here, and we have a trough here kind of like building into the eastern Pacific. And so during this forecast period, I am forecasting, wait for it to load, above normal temperatures here and below normal temperatures from the plains to Atlantic coast. For precipitation, forecasting below normal precipitation across a large portion of the nation from the Mississippi Valley to the Pacific coast, and above normal precipitation for portions of the southeast. Now, as we get to the other period from March 1st to the 5th, as we go into meteorological spring, this is for the March 1st. I gotta slide this over a little bit. This is a GFS, and you can still see it's very March 1st, and you can still see it remains very cold here in the east, kind of like the warmth kind of lessens in the west. That's the GFS ensembles, and here's the European ensembles. Some of the models are arguing with the strength and the position of the trough here. The GFS ensembles, you can see here, kind of like weakens the trough here in the east, but that's early in the period, and kind of brings back above normal heights along the east coast, but I'm not taking that right now. I think the trough will remain here in the east. The European ensembles that you can see is showing pretty much below normal, near normal to above normal heights across much of the nation compared to the other ones. This is the GFS ensembles where it's showing warmth here in the west. we still have our trough here building into the East Coast. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures for much of the eastern and central U.S. for precipitation. Forecast above normal precipitation for the northwest, portions of the southeast, and below normal precipitation for this area. So that is the forecast, the long range weather forecast discussion for February 25th to March 5th. Thanks for coming, Jim, on this World of Weather, and have a good day.